say you took the summer off to get in shape, but feel like your health has plateaued. You're not alone. So how long is too long to go without seeing results? That's the question.
That is the question. And to answer that question, Candice, we are bringing in Peloton tread instructor who is known for her motivational messages, amazing playlists, and for being your go-to hype person. We're talking about Marcel Dinkins, and she is joining us live this morning for Wellness Wednesday.
Oh, we should do that as a hype person. We're talking about Marcel Dinkins.
That was the perfect hype reel for a hype person. Thank you so much.
Listen, I knew when she walked through those doors. I said, I know a hype woman when I see one.
You know? Thank you very much.
I love it. Welcome to the show. And, you know, hopping right on in, can we talk a little bit about how you got into your fitness journey and what led you to Peloton?
Well, honestly, I started my fitness journey when I was a kid. I was just so gangly and so shy. And one of my coaches, Coach Singleton, invited me out to play basketball. And it kind of like blossomed from there. I became like, I came out of my shell. I played track and field and cross country, D1 in college. And then I also joined the military. I was airborne air assault. And then when I moved here to New York in the Army Reserves, like I was doing fashion and I hated it. I love a dress, I love a fit, but I hated the industry. And so I got into fitness. And during the pandemic, like everyone else, I started putting my classes online and Peloton came a knocking, and I've been with Peloton for the last 3 years.
That's what an amazing journey. Congratulations to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Talk to us about fitness plateaus and getting ourselves back on track. Some of us are
I think one of the, I mean, it happens to all of us, right? You've been working out so hard and you're just like, oh my God, I'm not seeing the results. I'm in the gym all the time. Like, what's happening? What's going on? I think one of the most important things is, especially as you begin to work out, you're going to try a variety of things. And that's completely okay. But what I would say is give yourself 6 to 8 weeks and just put that on your calendar to check in with yourself. There has to be this constant monitoring. And if you're not doing that, you don't realize when the trends are plateauing. So your weight is going to fluctuate all the time, maybe 1 to 5 pounds. But when you start to see that trend trending upwards, chances are the things that you're doing are not as challenging as you think they are, and they're not producing the stimulus that you need in order to not plateau.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And what about yo-yoing? I know that is a thing, and I hear it quite frequently. But
Exactly, yeah. So you're going to yo-yo in weight, and I feel like one of the most important things, especially for women, is you're going to have moments during your cycle and everything like that where you're going to retain more water. For guys love to supplement. They like to take creatine and all those things, and you're going to retain more water. So yo-yoing is okay, and you shouldn't pay attention so heavily on the number on the scale for weight, but take measures of your body fat composition, take those measures so that way you know that things are actually changing and it's not just your weight. But also, again, if you start to see it trend upwards, that's a sign where you need to go back to the drawing board for your nutrition, go back to the drawing board for your programming, just making sure that you start to dial things in. Because as you begin, great, try as many things as you want, but if as you start to work toward a specific goal, then you need to start to dial things in and make them more specific to you.
I hear a lot of people often talk about the term stalled strength gains. What are they talking about when they say that?
That's when all of a sudden you've been lifting 50 pounds, and then the next week you're trying to lift 55 and you're stuck at 50. You know, and the next week you're trying to, okay, I should be lifting 60 pounds now, and I'm still stuck at 50. So when you stall out like that, it can be a lot of different things. It might be, as a strength coach, it might be changing your range of motion, doing things that you might foundationally be really weak at, and it's not necessarily the exercise, but it might be your shoulder stability. I can't lift anymore because my shoulders aren't
It's why I switched from the regular wine bottle to that Magnum, and I lift that.
I'm not mad at that. And this is something that I am excited to talk about, because I know when I'm working out, if I'm dressed the part, but if I also have my music going, and I know that that's a big thing for you. We know that you are known for your playlist. Break it down for us, please.
You got 10 seconds to wow me, okay? That's how I feel about a playlist. You have to come in like Whitney Houston. Like, there's something dramatic and something cute about those xylophones, dun, 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 you know, at the very beginning of the track. And even though it's not like this high escalating song, that brings us in.
We got to get going, but what's your go-to song right now that gets the people going?
That gets the people going?
Honestly,
honestly, it's Glorilla. It's 7 p.m. Friday.
Hey,
It's 95 degrees.
I got no.
It got ratchet real quick in here.
Listen, as a weather woman, that is my tune. That is my tune.
That is the jam.
It
Oh
is.
my gosh.
Podcasts are fun.
Marcel, we want
Also, overdress, never, ever.
What
There's never
do the stockings say, Candace?
I guess, I thought they were Gibson, but I guess they're Gucci.
I'll take that.
Thank you so much for being here.